Track 1, What You Saying, featuring Smoke Perp.
Damn. Ooh. Ooh. What do you gotta say? Ooh. Lil Pump. Damn. Ooh. Yeah. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Put up in the rave, flexing every day. Gucci everything, Louis everything. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Bitch getting paid, bitch getting laid. Spend it in a day, spend 100,000 on motherfucking made. Swear to God, put it on my ground for a grade. I'll go and pop two, but they ain't say. Hundreds on hundreds on hundreds.
Damn.
Pull up on teach on stud.
Damn.
Count no rest, it ain't none. So you re-rock and roll to purple up in the coupe. Everybody know on my face. And I keep a pistol on me, little dog. Lil Pump, he a smoking little dog. And I only get designer in the mall. All he does is on me.
Alright, man, so when I first listened to Lil Pump last week, and I understood what he was here for. The lyricism is definitely not there. We all understand that. Y'all trolled me with the meme. I really thought this guy declined and offered a Harvard. I wasn't trying to judge. I was trying to be open. Wasn't stereotyping anything. But y'all told me that was a meme. He definitely did not go anywhere near Harvard campus. And he dropped out of what? He dropped, still 17, dropped out of high school. And look, I understand what his music's for. I understand that he's here to get everybody hyped, something you listen to before the party. I could definitely vibe with this if we about to take a shot or something. If we about to go up to the club, I could definitely vibe with it. I understand. I just think that a lot of people don't really look at it that way. They you know, they're just saying like, yo, he sucks, and they're not really paying attention. He's just a very catchy person. I mean, what you saying, what you saying, what you saying? He literally said that about, what, 50 times? But it was catchy. I think that his production team is definitely saving him. Whoever's producing these beats is definitely saving, you know, what's really not there. In all honesty, you could just keep the hook and let the instrumental ride out, and it's gonna be fire. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I would enjoy it. Because that first track wasn't even that bad. It was just repetitive. I think, I listened to Smoke Perp too. I listened to his project, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually liked, it wasn't that bad. Smoke Perp project. Maybe, you know, if y'all get a certain amount of likes, I'll release that too. But we're just gonna keep going. Track 2 is Gucci Gang. I did that in my first listen. I will put that in the description below if y'all want to click that link and go watch that. That's probably the one song that actually got to me. After listening to it about 6-7 times, I'm sitting there like, wow, like I'm actually listening to Gucci Gang and I'm enjoying it. Like I was mad at myself, but at the same time I was like, you know what, F it. Because if I like it, I like it. It gets really catchy, man. Like you just keep listening to it. Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. You know, I don't even like Gucci like that. Like if I had to choose a designer, it would not be Gucci. And that's just what I'm saying. You know, Future Made thought it was a drought, and everybody wanted to get some Gucci flip flops. So I mean, I guess that's what happened. Track 3 is Smoke My Dope featuring Smoke Perp again.
Yeah, huh? Okay, yeah. Show me till she choke. I just want my throat, huh? Show me till she choke. Open the door, yeah. Pick up in the door, yeah. Cocaine on the boat, ooh. Cocaine on the boat, ooh. Bombing on my jeans, pour for a lean. She gon' swallow kiss, that's a kiss cuisine, yeah. I just want.
That's a kiss. He just ruined kids' cuisine for me now, yo. That was my favorite childhood little tray. You know, they used to give you the brownie, and then they used to give you, you know, the gravy. You know, they used to have a little black tray and a little penguin on the front. Y'all know what I'm talking about, kid cuisine? He just ruined that shit for me, man.
His mom still move back. Fucking in the racks up the sacks. In the trash still moving life sacks.
Honestly, man, I think that Smoke Perp did his thing better than Lil Pump on that track. That's just my opinion. Other than that, though, man, that shit was pure dumpster juice. I don't understand what we got listening here. That was crazy. He already ruined Kid Cuisine for me. That was pure dumpster juice. Like that track. If Smoke Perp wasn't on that track, boy, that's 100% dumpster. Like for real. Track 4, Crazy. Track 5, Back, featuring Lil Yachty.
All I do is count racks. Ooh, tell them make that shit back. Ooh, all I do is count racks. Ooh, tell them make that shit back. Ooh, throw it back, yeah, throw it back, yeah, throw it back, ooh, throw it back, ooh, throw it back, yeah, throw it back, yeah. Tell them make that shit.
Hey, that beat nasty though. I ain't gonna front the beat nasty.
Disco ball, baby, up like your shoes untied. Side bitch, still your main bitch. Why I got my own bitch and I better still make it up there. Oh, I'ma have a kid just to dress him up. But what you said, 7 goddamn, I'm reverend. Lil Pump.
All I do is count racks. Ooh, tell them make that shit back. Ooh.
I wouldn't say Lil Yachty's verse was terrible, but I mean, it's just some questionable things that some of these rappers choose to say nowadays. Like, I just don't understand. It's not even suspect. It's just more like, why? Like, why do you say some of these things? Like, it just makes no sense. And I think that's why a lot of people are effing with this, because since it makes no sense, it makes sense. Mind blown right there. Like, yo, if it don't make sense, it makes sense. And I'm gonna say it again, the production is what's really saving these tracks. If it wasn't for the production, I think that this tape so far, we what, 5 tracks in, would be dumpster. I mean, his hook game good. Maybe he should just be a hook guy. Track 6 is D-Rose. I didn't get the correlation between, you know, 100 on my wrist, Lil Pump, 80 on my wrist, D-Rose. I didn't understand the correlation, but somebody told me it's because D-Rose is a baller, so you know, he's balling, you know, so D-Rose. I was like, okay, sorry that my context clues can pick up his Harvard-esque. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just, look, I thought I'm not smart enough to understand what this man, you know, has to say. I guess that's the meme. I understand the meme now. I definitely understand the meme. Track 7 is At the Door. Sound like some Game Boy game.
I be trippin' head to toe, everywhere I fucking go. I drop 40 racks of shit, I could go first on your hoe. I got junkies at the door, I got junkies at the door. I be trippin' head to toe, everywhere I fucking go. I drop 40 racks of shit, I could go first on your hoe. I got junkies at the door, I could serve you 2 for 4. I could serve you a couple strands, I could feed your bitch some coke. Yeah, my Uzi look like I took a piss, so you cannot tell me shit. Make your auntie do a flip. Yeah, I'm drinking Molly water while I'm fucking on your daughter. Bitch, I'm busting at your father. Call me Lil Pump, it's Cardi. I'll be dripping head to toe everywhere.
Oh, damn, damn. Hey, this shit the best part of the song right here. Damn.
I'll be tripping head to toe.
Damn! Man, hey, how the best part of your song is when you not saying nothing, like, for real. Hey, no. On a serious note, man, like, he definitely came in there, whoever the producer is, again, put in the comments below, let me know. Whoever the producer is on that track right there, specifically, definitely did his thing. That beat right there sounded like some old school Game Boy 8-bit sound from Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I felt that track. I like what he did right there. His flow wasn't terrible. He just said, again, he said some questionable things. I'm just like, oh, okay, like, let's take a shot. And it comes to like, why? Why did you say that? Like, what goes through your mind for you to want to say that specific? But I mean, I guess a lot of kids like it. I mean, that track right there is probably my favorite track, to be honest. At the Door, I like that one. I could definitely get hyped with that in the whip. Track 8. Youngest Flexer featuring.
Let the trap and I'm out the zen. Bitch, I'm high, fuck, I feel like Superman. 30 things, 40 diamond chains, 60 bricks, I make it rain. And I'm eating wings, stop posting.
We walk so bad that she fucked the DJ. That bitch will probably ride a bicycle on the freeway. 3 years ago.
Track 9, Foreign.
Huh? Ooh, Lil Pump, ooh. Yeah, I fuck foreign bitches. Yeah, I run foreign cars. I fuck foreign bitches. Seeing stars. Yeah, I fuck 3 bitches in one day. Off a bar. Yeah, pull up to the strip. Ooh, bust out on my wrist. I'ma probably fuck your daughter cause she hella thotty. Swerving Maseratis.
Straight dumpster juice, bro. Track 10, Whitney featuring Chief Keef. Oh my God, bro, like, that was just terrible. That last track was terrible.
Do that, ooh, damn way feel like this. Damn so yellow and look like piss. Ooh, I can't wipe no bitch. Let a couple racks up on my wrist. Ooh, I can't wipe no thought. Damn, bitch, And I'm so motherfucking in, looking like just tattoo man, just roll on me. And the all white P1 looking like I got a whole bunch of color on me. Slide down, ride down, I'm the king, bow down, one day.
Track 11, Molly.
Huh?
Oh,
hey.
I got designer from head to my toe. I'm on designer, my bitch on the coat. I got your bitch out and I pour you some lean. I say your mama some crack, she is mean. I got some push and I just let it see. Dripping designer but burning my sweater.
I always wondered, I was like, so I basically was sitting here and listening to the song and I figured out, I was like, yo, this is like what? Cause I do watch like, you know, McQueen and I stop by every once in a while, check those videos out. But that's DDG's outro. You know, like, that's DDG's outro. So, I actually heard that song, won't even lie to y'all. That's why I was sitting there kind of confused. Like, I think I've heard this song before, and I never knew that was actually Lil Pump, and god damn it, that's Lil Pump. Track 12, Iced Out, featuring 2 Chainz.
Iced out chain, yeah. Iced out rain, yeah. Foreign bitch with me, she do anything. Yes, bitch wanna get the brain, yeah. Iced out chain, iced out rain, yeah. I feel like Gucci Mane, diamonds off a Fina rain.
I look at this shit up. Yeah, he ain't really get money. Look at this shit up.
Yeah.
I make him open the store. I make him close the store.
Man, that track right there, Iced Out, was actually not a bad track. That was a decent track. But y'all gotta understand with me, you know, if I'm doing this, listening to music, you gotta be open to everything. Like, if you ever want to start a channel, I'm saying, if you ever want to start a YouTube channel and you want to do music, you gotta be open.
They said about like ooh, diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Diamond on my wrist ain't look like glue. Walk in the club and I flex like ooh.
That track also is another DDG outro. It made sense. I was like, that song is trash. Like, it was nothing catchy about that track. I don't see how people like that one. Let me know if y'all like that one. Because to me, that junk was dumpster juice. I mean... Alright, man, we got track 15, the last track, thank God. Pinky Ring featuring Smoke Perp and Rick Ross.
All the hoes wanna suck dick. All the hoes wanna fuck me. Everybody not solo. Everybody not solo. Everybody not solo. Everybody not solo.
I fuck your bitch some Gucci loafers. I bust a nut in her Louis sofa. VVS all on my diamond choker. I crush your Porsche, I crush your Rover. I told her cool. And I bought a dog in the club too. Majestic. Everything I buy, I gotta buy it too. Spend 200 racks on figure ain't.
I don't know what Rick Ross was doing on that track, to be honest with you. He definitely switched his flow. Didn't sound like the Ross I'm used to listening to. Definitely towards the end of his verse. That track definitely fit Lil Pump, his ideology, and Smoke Perp. I think Smoke Perp was a good addition on some of the tracks, on the features. Like I said, I like this project when I listened to it. It wasn't that bad. But this Lil Pump, I feel like it's just everywhere. If he's producing the tracks himself, then by all means, he's making good music. Let me rephrase that. He's making good music for the turn up. Just for the turn up, just for the party. He's making, he's staying in his lane. I can understand that. After a couple listens though, you hear what he's talking about, wearing Gucci loafers, busting in chicks' faces, and spending money. That's all he's really talking about. Nothing really crazy here. His hooks are very catchy. If there's a positive thing about Lil Pump, his hooks are like the catchiest of catchy, and that's what really gets you. Put a good beat on with a catchy hook, and you ready for gold right there. I feel like that's the recipe for success nowadays. Another thing too is Lil Pump's from the MIA, so gotta show the hometown love. That's the only reason why I checked him out in the first place, because he's from Miami. And but Miami's a rough place to grow up in. Everybody thinks it's all about like South Beach and whatnot. Like, nah, it's definitely not like that, man. Go further north from Miami and go further west. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what you think it is. I mean, Miami, that's every city though that has its bad parts. But I understand, man. He's here for the tournament. He's here for the hype. He's just a 17-year-old kid having fun. You can't really expect too much out of him. Got a lot of money in his pocket now, so he's gonna do what he wants to do. He's gonna flex on y'all like, ooh. That's what he made a song for. A lot of people probably hated on him, said he wouldn't be anything, and he probably has a lot of resentment, and it shows in his music. He's saying like he's just flexing on everybody, and you know what? I can't be mad at that. When someone tells you that you're not gonna do something and you prove people wrong, you feel entitled to express everything they thought wrong of you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you feel. So I have no problem with that. I just think that as time goes on, maybe he should take this music a little bit more serious. But for like a little hype album, having fun, it's not that bad. I understand now the memes about Harvard though. Like, totally 100% get it. This man's IQ is on 100. This man gets straight A's. This man definitely can go to Yale. Easy, full scholarship. I get it, bro, I get it. Get 3,400 likes on here. I'll release Smoke Perp tape and you know, show y'all my opinions on that one. But like I said, if you come into this open and understand what he's about, it's not that bad. But if you're just looking at it as an overall project, like this is your like, okay, you're expecting Lil Pump, a rapper. You're expecting a rapper, so you want to hear rap music. I wouldn't recommend this at all. And that's just how I'm gonna keep it right there. For the party, A+. For anything else, F-. And we just gonna keep it like that. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments below. Let me know if y'all actually mess with Lil Pump, or y'all just like to troll and join the trolls on the internet, and y'all just like the memes. Tell me what y'all favorite track on here. My favorite track was on At the Door, Iced Out. Iced Out was a good track. Yeah, man. Just follow me on social medias. Let me know what y'all want to hear. Like I said, get the video. What, 3,400 likes? I said. I already forgot. I think I said 3,400, 3,300. Just go ahead and like the video if y'all like it. Don't forget to share and all that good stuff. And don't forget, subscribe. Almost at 100K. I think we're like what, 1K, 2K away, somewhere close like that. So, hey man, till the next time, this has been your boy Dev. We out.